sneezed one time and he went, "You got something to say?"
Yeah.
I went, "Bless you." Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Read, bro.
He said, "Why is this in my notes?"
No, the whatever that ship was that got stuck in the canal. Are you serious?
Bro, what the heck?
Come on now.
Shut up.
Well, I'm leaving, so.
He said, "I'm done."
No, that ship that got stuck in whatever that canal was.
Oh yeah.
Somebody photoshopped another boat behind it and said, "What are you doing, step ship?"
Oh no. Oh my god.
This is going to be a great
This
episode.
is awesome. Welcome to episode 5 of NSJP, where you can find us if you're watching on YouTube. You can be listening to us on iTunes or even Spotify. We wanted to thank you for the support and everything.
He's got this crap down.
I didn't know it.
We actually, that leads me to the thing that I actually wanted to shout out because people, what are you doing?
We're just chilling. Okay, that's gonna get annoying real quick. Stop.
Do ASMR?
Gosh, what was I saying? I wanted to give a shout out to the guys in Lake Stevens, Washington, because we got a whole group up there listening. We got some people in France and Germany, actually.
I don't believe that.
I do. You can see it right here.
Can pull it up.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Going into this episode, we got our 4th guest. I've known him since middle school. Actually, I've known him since before middle school. I don't know why I said 4th grade.
I met him 5 minutes ago.
I just remember that because I hated you for no reason. For no reason.
It's gonna be good.
Oh my gosh!
No, I remember that.
We were pretty close by the time I moved, but our 4th guest, he was the class clown, Cam Snyder.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to think of my name is, but I don't have anything.
My name
good.
is what? My
Daddy.
name is.
Copyright. What? Whoa.
I'm pushing that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay, not that close. Not that close. Back it up.
Okay. Dude. Okay. I saw this. Stop.
Sorry.
I saw this. Okay, so I saw this, and I had to ask a question. I don't know how this is gonna go for me because I might either get roasted in this, or they might actually give their honest opinion. When it comes to what is with you and grabbing the mic?
I'm sorry.
When it comes
Too
to,
much
I don't know
rice.
if you. I don't even know if I'm gonna say it right. A bidet. Did I say that right?
Bidet?
Bidet.
Is that the thing that shoots water at your butt?
Yeah. Is it wrong to see those videos and it makes me want to try it? Because I've seen, listen, it sounds so bad, but I've seen them, and it's like all those TikToks and everything where it turns on, and it's like their face, it goes into their eyes open, and it's like they see the world for the first time kind of thing. Have you not seen those?
No,
What
but
kind of TikTok are you on?
It was on my For You
I'm
page. I don't know.
picturing you doing it.
Dude, it makes me want to try it. I don't know why.
This goes back to episode 2 with the toilet paper. Why
It
are we
really
talking
does.
about
I don't know,
this,
but
man?
it's an honest, I have to ask the question. Would you try one?
No.
If it was in your vicinity and they said you might as well for the one time, is it something you would try?
I would.
Absolutely not.
I wouldn't say, I'm going to go try this. But if I sat down and I was like, it's there, I would rather be shot by surprise than to know it's coming.
Shot by surprise.
Yeah.
That's a good, honestly.
I think most girls would.
Well, I don't know, honestly, if it happened. Yeah. Oh my gosh. If it happened, I don't know if I would, I'd rather know it was coming, because if it was by surprise, imagine what you're thinking. You're sitting on the toilet and it just happened. You're like, there's a snake in the toilet. I'm trying to crawl out my butt.
I can feel it right now.
What?
No, as we're talking, and I'm like,
you're thinking
do
about
I
it?
like it? But I don't think I do.
Trey's scared to try it because he's scared he will like it, is the problem.
I mean...
Relax.
ASMR.
It's like one of those relax videos.
Oh, no.
I have a picture. I wish I would have had. I don't have the picture on my phone. It's actually on my iPod because My parents, for some reason, decided that I didn't get a phone until I was 13. I have a picture of Cameron on my iPod. It was taken over Halloween in the middle school band room. Cameron didn't wear a Halloween costume and felt left out. I don't know if you remember
I
this.
have no idea what you're talking about.
He took 2 towels. And this is back when, like, Captain Underpants. Is that who it is?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
When he was like, I'll have to find the photo and I'll send it to you. He decided, you know what, I'm going to be Captain Underpants. He took a towel. He rolled his shorts up. And he took a towel and he like tucked it in to make it look like a diaper. And he took another towel and he threw it over as a cape. And he got these out of the basketball locker room. They were clean. But I remember he walked around school the rest of the day like that. I'm Captain Underpants the whole day.
I am so
He was wearing a
stupid.
diaper. I wish I had it on. Like I wish I had it on my phone because I would put it on here, but I'd have to dig for it and find it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
but-
remember it. If I can find the picture, I will put it on here. But if I can't,
Are you serious?
Bro, wind.
was
Calm
that?
down. It's the wind.
It's a ghost.
what fell over?
Spooky. A little plastic. It's the LED light container.
Oh,
Thanks, Colton.
anyways, yes,
Stop.
I know. You said you had a memory. As we were walking up the stairs, Cameron said he's got a memory, and it's like one of his only memories. I moved in my junior year, halfway through my junior year. So, like, obviously, most of your memories are made junior, senior year towards the end of it. And that's why everybody in Cedric have so many because that's when I was, like, remembering the most. But I want to hear what your memory is.
Freshman year band trip.
You were
Oh,
in
my
band?
gosh. Yeah. I was on the tenor line.
This dude.
We actually were, like, my freshman and sophomore year, we were ranked number 1 in the state of Kansas. Or in the top 5, sorry. I don't know if we were number 1. We were top 5.
Had the thing
No.
to say about
Bueller's like a boss.
I'm
that.
embarrassed.
Bueller's a band school.
Yeah, pretty
I feel
much.
like I'm watching tennis. Going back and forth.
Yeah.
Anyways,
No.
freshman year band trip. I want to hear this.
We went to
Some of those noises
Where
are
did we
almost,
go?
like, gross. Branson.
Branson. Yeah. And it was me, you, and
Oh, there
you,
goes
and
your
Justin Mosier.
Yes.
Bye, Mom. And we were in a hotel room, and after a certain time, you weren't allowed to leave your room. Like, they would put tape on the outside door. Do you
Wasn't it
remember
like
that?
11?
I don't know because it was actually we were getting ready to go on that boat dinner.
Oh,
whatever.
dude, that thing was cool.
Yeah, I stole a teacup. Anyway,
You stole a teacup off a showboat in
Do you still
Branson,
have
yeah,
Missouri.
and I do, and it has coins, a penny from the bottom of a well in Virginia. I don't know why, and a
random.
starfish from the Bahamas. And this little teacup, it's white and it has like a red board. Anyway, so there we were. We're in our hotel.
I just remember, like, when you stole this teacup, I remember because the way he decided to steal it is he put it in his little string backpack that they gave us.
No,
So-
because we'll have to tell that part after what I'm about to say because it leads into it. So
okay, I gotcha.
we went to Branson Landing and we were walking around and I spent $60 on a Build-A-Bear Peppa Pig for that demon over there.
She pointed at herself.
Yeah,
Do you still have it?
Mhm.
Yeah, because I made my little sister a minion.
I threw it at her the other day, but because I didn't know she still had it.
Didn't you put like a talking thing into it too?
Yeah, and
Because mine was like it had the minion laugh on it.
yeah, oh, that's the sound. Okay. So
I know where you're going with this now.
I'm
so
so lost.
we'll get there.
Okay.
You're about
So,
to find out. It's a great
It was
story.
me, you, and Justin Mosier, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. I wanted to be with Max, and one other person in a room.
I think it was
And-
Sam, wasn't it?
I think so. It would have been me, Max, and Sam. Which, thinking back now, it's so good that didn't end up happening, and because we weren't close freshman year,
Right.
I don't think. And I was like, Gavin and Justin, I don't even like ever talk to them. Now I'm gonna be in this room, miserable, with these two, and it ended up being like we got 3 noise complaints in an hour.
We did, dude. We were we were
throwing.
making so much
We
noise.
won these basketballs that were like this big.
Oh, the miniature basketballs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we had went to Silver Dollar City that day, and we were throwing our room, wall, next room. And for some reason, I was like, this won't get us in trouble, and I was throwing it as hard as I could at the wall. And
I don't know how we didn't put a hole in the wall.
yeah, it was so stupid, but I'm debating how much I want to say because I don't know who. We're
Go ahead and say
we're
it
19
because I can always
yeah.
cut it out.
So, in hotel rooms they have that ice bucket thing
Right.
that you can fill, and we were locked in our room.
Try not to play with that mic as much. That's why the echo's here. He was playing with the mic and the echo came on. Hold on.
Oh, I broke it. God. There's a hair.
Okay, we're fixed it. Let's go. What were you talking about? Ice bucket. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
yeah.
Ice
So,
bucket.
we had at the time I was wearing contacts.
What are you
so I
laughing?
had
So hold on.
That was
what
so
am I missing?
inappropriate.
What am I missing right now? What am
Riley. And
okay.
It comes over here staring at me. I can't hold it in, man.
Okay.
I just went, and Colin just dead-eyed, just
No,
right to
okay.
my soul.
Back
every
to
time
the
you
ice
do it,
bucket.
the more I get like. But we had the ice bucket. We couldn't leave our room. The TV was like.
Bless you.
Would you be quiet?
Damn. I was about to say, you can
Okay,
be
I'm
as long as
sorry.
you want.
Do you want to
sorry.
come? Do you want to come wave to everybody?
No.
You don't want to?
Loser.
We'll give you $20.
Why are you death staring me? I didn't do anything.
No,
20
not you.
bucks. That's not coming out of my pocket. That's his.
It'll be straight mine.
I bought you $40 worth of candy the other day.
What did you say?
I don't know.
Yeah, she just
Oh.
left.
Anyways, ice bucket. Okay,
Okay,
you gotta
sorry.
finish the story because Trey's gonna get lost. So ice bucket.
I'm already lost.
We were in a hotel room.
Hotel room, ice
Freshman
bucket.
freshman year.
Hotel freshman.
We were annoying
Ice bucket.
kids, is what it was.
Okay.
Anywho, at the time I wore contacts, so I had contact solution, toothpaste. Justin tried to make coffee, but it tasted like
It was straight-
what I
it
imagined
was-
pee and tea would taste like mixed.
It was gone,
was
man.
that.
It was so bad.
He had a bag of Starburst, I think.
No, that was me. I had a bag of.
Okay, the little squares, whatever those
the
are.
little squares.
Those, I had like a Gatorade or something. We brought snacks for the bus ride, juice, drink, whatever, and we poured it all into the
Little
ice bucket.
bucket.
Yeah, and fill it with water.
That coffee stuff, the nasty coffee.
Like on the way here, I was thinking about it, and I had so many things that we fill it with, but I can't remember now. But
You guys are disgusting.
we didn't drink it.
No.
We're
Just
getting
wait.
there.
You got to
Okay.
be patient.
Okay, sorry.
Patience
We
is
were
a
on the
virtue.
second floor of the hotel, and we had the balcony deal on the outside. It was like the size of this carpet. And we went out, and there were cars driving by. Do you know where I'm going with
Yeah,
it?
I know exactly where you're
And-
going with it. I'm just waiting.
Who was it? I think the teachers or instructors or whatever were outside. And I had the bucket, and I was like, we can't flush it down the toilet. We can't put it down the sink. There's chunks of candy in it. There's peanuts, all sorts of stuff. And this car was driving by, and I didn't see it. And I went like that and threw it off of the off of the balcony, and it hit the car. And I turned to run away and tripped on your Minion and fell and spilled the rest of it all over the hotel floor. And the Minion was laughing.
It was great.
And I was laying there. I hit my head on the table.
This is late at night too. Like,
Yeah.
we were lucky it was dark because otherwise they would have seen us and everything, and we would have been in trouble. But it was,
Yeah.
oh man.
I don't know. That was like, because like I said, I don't have a lot of like big memory. Like I remember band. I remember all that stuff.
Do you
but we don't
remember?
have-
Do you remember the next morning when we woke up? We walked downstairs and they were like, "Yeah, we baptized Gary to the B movie."
They put Gary in the bath.
Who's Gary?
Okay, so
Gary.
he's
Every part of him is like, I think he weighs probably 40 pounds max.
he's a little scrawny dude.
He's 20.
Is he 20 now?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah. He's 20. He's smarter than all of us combined, but he's just really, like, we would always go outside when we were younger with all of our neighbors, and he would always be inside. And I don't know. I love Gary.
Dude.
Gary's, but I guess whoever he was rooming with put him
It
in
was
the
your
bathtub.
brother and Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, but there was like 3 other people, I think.
Was it Dom? Who was it?
I don't know.
don't know.
Either way, they put him in the bathtub, filled it up, and baptized him to the B movie. And
Later that night, they didn't want to share beds or anything. So Jeremiah said that he fell asleep in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And Okay, if you're
Who
gonna
got-
sleep, listen. If you're gonna sleep in a bathtub, do you put your head under the soffit or do you put it above
Soffit?
the thing?
The
that-
faucet?
What did I say?
The
Soffit?
The faucet. Yeah. Anyways, do you put your head underneath that or do you put it up against the wall?
No, I can't have my
Against the
head.
wall.
Bathtubs gross me out. I have a thing.
Okay, but like,
Okay,
would you
against the
rather
wall.
be like with your head by the drain or your
No.
head away from it?
Away from it.
Okay. This dude decided he was gonna sleep with his head by the drain.
Turn it on.
He turned it on at night. So this dude, it's like 2, 3 in the morning. This dude's out like a light, and they just turn
No,
it
who
on,
got
and he just
kidnapped?
gets.
Wait,
What?
someone got kidnapped?
Yeah, who got kidnapped? They duct taped him.
Oh yeah. I
It was
remember this one.
Yvonne?
It-
Ethan, I think.
Yeah, that was our. Was that our freshman year?
Yeah, that was on the
Yeah,
trip.
no.
Yeah, because we almost all got in trouble. I was across the hall.
Oh,
I-
yeah. Ooh. I
It
can't
was a
remember who it
big
was.
thing. Like they were and they had an American flag hanging from the ceiling. They had a bottle of like Mott's apple juice filled with whiskey or something.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it is. They taped him up, like they complete duct tape.
kidnapped him, and they either taped him up and threw him in the bathtub, or, and by him I don't mean Gary. I don't know
remember
who it
was
was.
because they like smeared chocolate and everything on him.
Was
I
it Carter?
No,
or was it
no?
Yvonne?
It was Tristan.
That
Oh,
poor
yeah,
man.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it was him, and they did that to him. But it was all those other guys that were involved with it because
Yeah, because you weren't allowed to have other people come in your
Right.
room, and they snuck in somehow.
Yeah. I
Who
remember
jumped
that.
off the balcony?
I don't remember that.
Someone jumped
Dude,
off the
it was a
balcony?
crazy trip. Band kids can go wild at night for some reason. I don't know what it is.
I have levels of hate, and so there's like
Levels
these
of
people.
hate?
But top of my list is band kids. They're a different breed. Like that's why they're called band kids. There's not. You don't say, "Oh, those sport kids," or you don't say, like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a term because they're freaking weird. They're just different.
You guys were one of them at one point.
But we were like, there was like band kids, and it was like 95%, and then the 5% was like us and whatever groups we were with.
Yeah. It just drilled that mic so hard.
I'm so sorry.
That's so nasty,
I'm so sorry.
man.
Oh my gosh. Speaking like going back like in band kids, do you remember? I don't remember if you were there. I think you were. I'll start off with this story because Cameron, being the
Idiot.
class clown, he literally would get in trouble for literally and everything. It literally would not be his fault. Like, it
I
not
would
be-
sneeze and get sent to the office.
That's exactly where I was going
Literally
with this. It
Can
went
I do
dead
my
silent.
sneeze?
Just pull
If I
it away
move?
from you. It went dead silent in the band room because we
boom?
he cut everybody off and
Yeah.
it went dead silent, and then you just hear Cameron.
Because
Do
it
do
wasn't
Do the
really
sneeze. You just hear Cameron.
like that.
That's all you hear. And
But-
he goes, Cameron, office,
Well,
now.
I sneezed one time, and he went, "You got something to say?" I went,
Yes.
"Bless you." Like I don't know.
No, dude, he got literally like, he goes, my office now. He goes in there, and you can hear him yelling. He goes, what did you say? And he yells back. He goes, I sneezed.
For boom.
Hated you. Like,
But
it was a
but it
love-hate
was like,
relationship.
yeah, but like I miss him now. I miss going into band every single day and complaining about how much I hate band because like we
remember-
have. I'm gonna try.
Do you
to
remember when we all got in trouble for
Yep.
we had drumsticks and we
Threw
went
him into the
yes,
ceiling,
dude.
and Verboom walked in, and there was
it
one
the
right above his
square-
head.
Yeah, there
They're
was,
like, "Don't fall,
There was
don't
like the
fall."
squares that have like I can't remember what are they called. What are those called? The square ceiling tiles.
Square
What do you-
ceiling tiles?
Is that what it is? No, there's like a certain name for it. I can't remember.
Okay,
off the top
but
of my
yeah,
head.
we know what you're talking
But
about.
it was basically the whole drum line plus a few like it was
The
him,
drum line
Max.
room.
Yeah, it was. We had our own room because we had to put our drums in a cubbies and whatnot. And we're in there. And one day after like a band thing or whatever, we're all in there. We're just throwing our drumsticks. Snare drumsticks, like for a drum line, are about this thick around.
Yeah.
We're just sitting there and we're just boom, and they go straight through. I mean, they go all the way through the ceiling.
And Carter, we lost Carter. Honestly, I didn't like Carter. Everybody said we looked alike. Unrelated. I didn't like Carter. But we lost him one time and went, and a ceiling tile was moved out of the way, and
Yeah,
it was
he
like
went
open.
in the ceiling.
He climbed up in the ceiling into like the rafter beams
he
of
was
the band
climbing
room.
through the roof of the band room. It was funny. It would have been really funny if he fell through. Like I would have laughed. So you just see him come through the middle of the. No,
he
but
would have died.
We were
That ceiling is high.
That ceiling's probably like 30 feet up in the air.
Oh, Ben, this was my senior year. I'll just show you real fast.
Let me see this.
I stole a styrofoam apple. Oh, it's not gonna load.
You'll have to send it to me because I can put it over the play. Ew! Did you bite into it?
Yeah, because they said
yeah, broke
I broke it.
Yeah, Dunn broke it. Help him.
Oh my goodness. Okay, stop. Just keep talking. I got you.
So
just like that. Yeah.
how did that happen?
You played with it so much it
I didn't
decided to come
touch it.
loose. You're lying. Come on, Trey.
I'm over here.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hippity hop. I said a hippity hop.
Okay.
Na 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 na. Oh my gosh, you're gonna break it again. I'll just cut this part out. We'll just cut it out. It's okay. Stop. Whoa.
Oh, he's getting a FaceTime call from his mother.
Dude, answer it. Answer it.
Right now.
What?
Oh, I forgot you were going somewhere.
Hi. I want to say hello. Let me see her. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I haven't seen you forever.
I know, right? It's been a long
What you been
time.
up to?
This and working.
Where you work?
I do construction for a guy named Scotty Hicks. I do remodeling.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But
Oh, God. Okay, I'll let you get back to it. I forgot you were there.
Yeah.
hey, your daughter's over there.
Yeah. Wait.
And
Tatum.
Say hi to your mother. She's being very good. She's nice.
Yep, she's good. Ugh. Okay.
Okay.
Bye. God bless. Love you.
Back to the podcast. Here we go.
I wasn't
Can we
listening.
please keep that all in?
The what?
Can you please keep that all in?
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Quit burping.
I'm sorry.
It's loud in my headphones. Okay. This is the part I want to get kind of like. I told Cameron we were going to kind of get into
Oh, I
the
just
feels
spit
tonight
all over
because I want to talk about problems that boys have because this man would be would be the best to talk with it with just because I know he's been through similar things. But before we start this, I want to ask what your definition of simping and pimping are.
Pimping. Okay. Pimping. 100% honest. Think of a rat walking down the street with big baggy pants and sunglasses and then a big gold chain, and it's doing that walk where it's like leaned back, and that's what I think of.
Walk?
Huh?
The McGregor walk? Where
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's simping? This could be a mouse.
Let's say that.
Well, because I know.
Put you on the spot.
Because I could
We can
say
come back to it.
I
You wanna
could
come
say
back to it?
no. I could say multiple things, but one would get me in trouble, and two is just annoying. So I'll say both of them. One of them is
That's right. Make sure.
the other
Okay, so
one I had.
I'll cut that out. What's
yeah,
this
the
one?
other one I had was me for the first
Is it good? Yeah. Quit sucking.
5 months after my breakup. That was me. Now I'm like,
With that little hope that you'll get back together.
yeah, but now I'm like,
See, okay, I did this. Okay, I was actually laying in bed thinking about this because as I'm coming up with this podcast, like as I was like figuring out what we were gonna talk about, what we were gonna
why
do,
is
and
she
everything.
so high? Okay, sorry.
You can bend it down
I was
You can
thinking about
bend
it,
it
and I
down.
was like,
Oh, this way?
wait, yeah.
that way, and then just don't break it again.
I won't.
But yeah, and then pull it to you
Yeah,
a
pull
little
it to
bit.
you.
No, I want it
'Cause-
right here.
No, you need to be talking
Okay.
into it. But when it comes to it, if you think about it, simping. Me and Trey kind of talked about it on the first episode, but I was laying in bed thinking about it. And simping to me, like I got a text from somebody and they're like, I'm going to call myself out a little bit. I was, at one point, I simped hard. Like it was a thing that like,
Who for?
I thought,
Tell us.
I'm not name dropping.
Name drop it. You can cut it out.
Okay, fine.
If you do it right now and you don't cut it out, I'll name drop everything I have in my head right now.
Okay, I'll do it right now. Is a girl named,
Which one?
Which one?
she didn't go to not at our school.
Can you show me a picture after?
Yes.
Bet.
But I ended up okay. So
What are you
like
trying to
for
do,
her
get
it was like
blowjobs?
hardcore. And Trey, would you stop focusing on
Sorry.
on Colton for a
He's
second?
over here acting
I know.
like he wants to
Don't
suck
look at him. It's not
wants
hard.
to suck
Shut up. Okay, so we were. It was what freshman year, and it was one of those things where like I was hard. Why? Why? It was one of those things where like I was hardcore. It was like I'm going to get her to like me.
Freshman year
Yeah,
at Valley.
at Valley. She didn't go to our school though.
Oh God.
But it was like one of those things where I was like hardcore, like trying.
Last name
trying.
start with a G.
And
You
no,
already said.
No, I know.
that's
I
her
said
first.
last
He
name.
said last name.
Oh.
But
Oh, sorry. I just-
Idiot.
it's one of those things where like I was thinking about it and I was like, If you think about it, I know he knows. I know both of you actually know because both of you know me. My family is religious. That's how we do it. Well, I was like reading the Bible the other day and whatnot, and one of my favorite scriptures came across my mind when I was thinking about it, and it was Jeremiah 29:11. It says, "For I know the plans you have for me, declare the Lord, plans to prosper me, give me hope and a great future." Well, if you put that into simping, there's a
What was that?
if you put that into it though, like God will bring like he knows his plans. That is, you gotta quit doing that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
He knows
Keep
his
going.
plans for you, kind of thing. And so like he will bring you the right girl at the right time, kind of thing. And so
Or guy.
poor
guy. Yeah, we don't describe.
Or guy.
but like it's one of those things for me. I was thinking about it and I was like, dude, if you just know, for me, like simping hardcore for me now means like you know what you're worth. You know you are worth more than what people are giving you and everything else. But
That's what simping is.
yeah.
I feel like we're on different pages.
No,
with
pimping.
that.
That's what pimping
Okay,
is.
I was about to
That's
say,
what
I was
pimping is. Pimping is like
With
you know
the
what
rat.
you're worth and everything else and whatnot.
The rat.
But yeah, with the rat. But we're going to make an exception for this podcast because I already know what his is because I'll say the names and he'll probably go whoop instantly.
What's whoop
Who's
me?
the one celebrity you would simp for in a heartbeat?
Billie Eilish.
I knew that was coming.
Really?
That's.
Have you seen her Vogue?
Is it your screensaver?
Her Vogue covers? Have you seen those?
Yeah,
No.
Well, we're about to pull it up.
I've seen them. What is yours?
Honestly, I don't really know.
You don't have a girl
Well,
that's a
no,
celebrity that
no,
you're like.
like,
I know
there's
you have a
just so
girlfriend, but
many.
you're allowed to say this.
I know. There's just so many.
The dude is like. He's like, you just made
I
him
don't
angry.
find her attractive. You're probably gonna say some already, aren't you?
Oh, 100%.
I kind of thought so.
That girl is.
I cannot believe you just said
goes,
that right now.
Dude, no, you see the pictures and it's like.
I will
It's just how it
light
is.
you on fire.
The celebrity. I would simp.
Okay.
I don't even gonna say my answer.
I liked Billy, okay, for a while. I was like, oh, Billy. Now it's like an unhealthy, like, on the way here we listened to Just Her. We listened to her new song 5 times.
Good
Is this true?
Lord. The way she went.
I told,
outta
did
here.
you see my story, on my private story of Rain sent me my story and it said, like, she's the baddest?
Yeah.
And I was
know what
like, it genuinely, I'm overwhelmed when I see him. Like, I was like this, looking at the, okay, anyway, I'm embarrassed.
You know what's,
who's
No,
your,
I'm not, I'm proud.
Who's your celebrity?
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Trey's in the closet and just doesn't tell anybody.
Hey, I'm not judging.
But a lot of honestly, that's kind of a.
I'm not gonna be able to have Colton as a cameraman anymore because
Michelle Obama.
I'm telling you, when this dude is our cameraman, Trey cannot focus. We're too.
I've been focusing.
No, you've been talking to him more than you've been. Quit. God.
ASMR.
Oh my! So a celebrity I would simp for. I don't.
There's
There's
not.
just so
Are you
many.
telling me there's? Okay, name one.
I don't.
Barack Obama.
Donald Trump.
Oh my god. So apparently Trey doesn't know anything.
I don't believe you.
Elizabeth Olsen then.
Elizabeth.
Nothing.
Which one is she?
Which one is she? You're telling. Oh my god.
Because they're sisters.
She's the one that plays Scarlet Witch.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what I
okay,
was
okay.
thinking. Yeah.
Um,
Her in the WandaVision with her the 70s costume on.
We might have to move on.
Okay. We'll move on a
Stiffies.
little bit. Staying.
Billy.
Wow. Okay. So. Hold on.
Oh, Billy.
Hold on.
Billy.
Billy. What is like, dude? Whenever I hear Billy, think of like Billy, like a goat. Billy.
My
Billy,
stepdad is named Billy.
Your stepdad's name is Billy.
I don't like your stepdad.
Doesn't
He
like
likes-
you either.
That's okay.
That's tough.
I'll add him to
okay,
the
Everybody
list.
likes Cam.
You said Billy Goat. You had a story about a goat.
Oh, yeah. The first time, I think I've only been
How
here
did
once.
those two go together?
I don't know. They just
anyway?
kind of.
I thought of it too, but I didn't want to change the subject. I think I've only been here once.
You've been here twice because the first time you were
Gross.
here, you met the goats and everything. You weren't here very long, but the second time we were trying to do like the Odell catch.
Oh yeah,
on the trampoline.
and I got it every time.
No, you didn't. I did.
No, you didn't.
Anyways,
Uh,
goat.
Goat. We got here and you're like, we have goats. I went, what, you do? And you went, yeah, watch. You went, ah! And I was like, what does that mean? And you went, hold on. And then in the very back, like far away, I heard a goat and I went,
I remember that.
I was like, that was cute.
I could still do it. Like if I yell, it's Rosie and Autumn is their names. So if like I'm sitting here and I just yell, Rosie, she'll be like, nah, in the background. I love it.
They're not fainting goats, are they?
No, I wish. They're pygmy. They're
Oh,
pygmy.
pygmy.
But I actually just got a puppy.
Yeah?
Yeah, his name's Tank.
Tank? What kind?
It's a German Shepherd mixed with a lab.
Of course it is.
Dude, he was the runt to the group too, so he's a little itty bitty.
Just like me.
Oh, he's a
That took
twin.
turn. You're
I
a
am.
twin?
He's a
I
twin.
am.
Identical.
Oh.
No.
Yes.
No.
Was it not?
No.
I like how I
Are you
argued that.
asking
I
me?
like how I argued it like I know everything.
Yeah, I have a twin.
He's not identical though.
No.
You guys look alike.
We don't look alike.
He's
This is
smelling
like-
Colton's
this is
breath
like-
on the mic.
Yep. His tongue.
Ow. Sorry. Okay, I think
This
I'm
is
done.
gonna be a.
I think I'm done.
Dude, okay, so back to the whole simping thing. Guy problems. What is like a red flag to you? Like if okay, you're on your first date. Like girl's sitting across the table. You're having a great conversation. She says something. What's the first like what is one thing she says that instantly turns you off? Completely like you're like shut down. You're like I don't want to do this anymore.
I had one the other day.
You had a date the other day?
No.
Oh, I was like, whoa.
No. There's one hair. How about you go first, Big Papa? Because I need to think.
Big Papa.
The semen demand. Finish him.
What? I
I'm
had
trying to
one.
think of dates.
What's a
It doesn't
date?
even have to be a date. Like literally any like what is a red flag? Like if you're trying to talk to a girl.
Why?
what
This
is a
shouldn't
red
be
flag?
hard, but it is.
Like what's one thing to you that's like if she does it, you're like, nope.
Doesn't like Billy.
Shut
a
up
red
about
flag.
Billy,
That-
bro.
Excuse me?
Shut up.
I have.
Do you really not have one?
I do.
I don't know if it's like something like they
But I'm-
say though. Does that make sense? Like
No,
there's
okay,
something-
so it may not be something they say.
So
What is
just
like a red flag?
in
What is a
general?
red flag for a girl?
So there's this girl and I. We were talking for like 3 months or so. Every time I try to set up like, oh, let's hang out, we'd get to that date and be like, yo,
Cancel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
instantly. Just be like, yeah, and it was
Or like
That's
complete-
heartbreaking. That is
Instead,
low-key, like
instead
you're
of
so excited. you're
no, instead of canceling, it's we have plans Friday at 6, and then Friday 5:45, and you haven't heard anything. Friday 6, you haven't heard anything. Saturday
you
at
get that
noon,
text,
you
"Hey."
haven't heard anything. It just doesn't happen.
You get that text, hey, you're gonna hate me. It's like that wants me. Like I want to send my phone through drywall.
So there's this girl, well, the girl that I was telling you about that lives over.
Right.
Yeah, she did that
I know
like
her.
5 or 6 times.
Dude, it's one of those
I was
things
like,
where like
what the hell?
all these girls are like, why are guys like no longer asking to hang out, and why do the guys always make the girls make the first move and everything else? Because we're sick and tired of it coming back on us like that.
Cause you girls are.
I will bleep that.
I know you. That's why I made you guys be quiet.
No, it's one of those
Yeah,
like
that's annoying.
it's one of those things where like, have you ever been like played so bad? Like I'm calling myself out again because it's to the point where like I don't. Like I'm to the point where I play instead
Every
of
girl
getting
plays
played.
you, bro.
Like I don't get played
Like a
anymore. I
fiddle.
do the playing, but like a fiddle. Have you ever like been talking? So I had this
No.
girl. I won't say the name or anything.
Say her name.
Okay, her name was.
So it doesn't matter if I'm saying last
Which
I
one?
know her.
You don't know her, so it doesn't matter if I'm saying
What-
the last name or not.
I know her.
He knows her. We were talking.
Mm-hmm.
As we were talking, we're sitting there talking, and it got to the point where we were talking for a little over 3 weeks. Randomly, I get a text from one of my buddies, and he goes, "Hey, I just saw her hanging out with her ex-boyfriend." And I was like, "How bad is it?" I mean, 6. He goes, "At 7 in the morning, I watched them drive out. Watched him get in his car and drive out of her driveway, and like he had his stuff like in hand and everything." So I was like, I texted her and was like, "Hey, just out of curiosity, is this something that we should cut off now?" And she goes, "Why?" And I was like, "Because I just like I've got evidence of you hooking up with your ex last night." And she was like, you found out about that? And I was like, I left her on red. I haven't talked to her really since. But, like, it was one of those things for me. Like, that was instantly. That is one of the things. Girls always ask, why do guys drive fast? Listen, girls have their own things. Guys drive fast because when they hit 100 miles an hour, they're to the point that they're like, listen, happening.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not quite like that. I just sit in my room and cry for 3 hours.
I don't cry. I haven't cried really since I've had a really
I
bad
cried a
interview.
lot for a long time. Anyway.
Are you okay?
Yeah, now.
Oh, now.
Yeah, now.
He's great now.
2 hours
He's
ago,
awesome.
though.
No.
Yeah.
No, I cried on the
I
way
feel
here,
you.
actually.
Was that true? Oh,
No.
she's saying no.
No. No, I'm better, guys. I'm making progress.
Why'd you get so close?
Making progress.
ASMR. I'm making progress.
Why was that's? Whoa!
That was him.
That was like a
not
dog whistle in my ears. I did not enjoy that very much.
No, guys. This is my podcast now.
Yeah, he is the host.
I'm making progress.
Cameron is now the host. Dude, I'm about to come up with a... Dude, you know what I'm about to do?
What are you about to do, Gavin?
I'm about to make a shirt. You know what that shirt's going to be? A No Simp Summer shirt.
With no simp sumper.
A No Simp Summer. A No Simp Summer shirt. I think I'm going to do it.
I dare you.
I think I'm going to make like 25 and sell them for like $15 a piece.
How much?
15.
Make it 50.
50. Good Lord, that's like a sweatshirt price. But if I like... Oh, should I actually do that?
What?
Make a No Simp Summer shirt and put it out in like June or something.
We'll talk
sorry.
about it.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
Me and you will talk
I
about
want
it.
to so bad. Even if I'm
Crap.
about to make my own shirt and just wear it myself. But
If you guys want merch, leave it down in the comments.
they don't want merch yet. We don't have enough people to get
That's
merch
true.
yet.
But hey, the people in Washington might.
Guys, I'm
Facts.
making progress.
He's making progress.
Okay.
Why do you
You
keep
just
saying
shut
that?
up.
That's all. That's all.
You're making progress. Trying to get
Making
away.
progress.
Today, we're going to be doing some sneezing.
No. Bless you.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Sleep
What is
tight.
she? What's she doing? Oh, it's a smelly thing.
It is a smelly thing. It makes things smell good.
It doesn't work.
It's
doesn't
just
work.
there. For
Wait, were you one of the guys that going back to band? Were you one of the guys that like did like the roll shorts
No.
with us? Did you ever do that? Because I know Max did it with us, but I didn't know if you
Yeah, I was too insecure about my body.
did. Dude, we used to like girl short shorts. We used to pull
Yeah,
our
with the
shorts up
tan.
to like here.
Yeah.
yeah, and like
'Cause you'd
wear
be
on,
tan up to about
diapers
right
and this
here.
was awesome. Then,
No,
no. What the best part was is okay. So we'd roll our shorts up really high, and then we'd pull our shirts over the top of them, so it looks like we weren't wearing pants.
That's
at
a
all.
Jeremiah thing.
Dude, oh my gosh, it was
Yeah.
so funny. There was one day, the whole drum line. There's 5 bass drums, 3 tenors, and like 6 snares or something like that. We all walk out like that, and we got screamed, "Where are your pants?" Because we're all boys.
Yeah.
And so it was like,
Well,
pull them down real quick. They're right here.
you weren't there when Verboom almost died, were you?
No.
So-
what
Somebody
is
almost
this
died
story?
in band.
Yeah.
Spill.
So there's a trailer that they pull that has like the big, when we go on trips for a competition or whatever. There's this
Dude,
big
those competitions.
where
Bus
the bus
rides
rides.
home. Oh my god.
That's what I'm talking. Like they said, we stopped at a gas station to go to the bathroom, but they said, don't get snacks, don't get drinks, whatever, because it would take too long.
We still
so-
did it anyways.
Yeah, there was a plant out front, like one of those plastic plants, and that was that styrofoam apple I took, and and so I ate the styrofoam apple instead. But anywho,
I was like, where is this going?
Yeah, well-
I was so confused.
because I was thinking about it and got carried away. But there's the trailer, and it has like the back door that goes up. And Verboom, I don't know what he was doing. I wasn't there, but I was told that the sound he made was something that like nobody had ever heard before. So I guess he was going to close it, and the door fell and smashed his head, and he went ah, and like fell over in the street, and just it's not funny. Just thinking about this man, like about to croak, he kicked it and went up. And just,
Dude, oh my gosh. I forgot. I was going to tell you guys about this. Okay, so today at work, we were installing, so I do new construction stuff, right? So we're putting in windows and whatnot.
nope.
We were 2 stories up. This dude, I won't name drop him or anything just because
Do it!
No, because it's a family close friend, and I don't want to call him out but
His name is
he weighs on the
Sean.
higher spot. Like he weighs a little more. He goes up on a ladder. He goes up on a ladder. Not even kidding you. 2 stories up on a ladder, and he falls.
boom.
When I tell you he fell, and there was a deck at the bottom, but I walk around the corner to see that ladder going like this, and when I tell you the noise that it made, you just hear...
The boom sound. He's like,
Dude, I walked up there and was like, dude, are you okay? And he goes, and I looked down. Dude, he landed on the ladder with his foot first, and it bent the ladder. I was like, oh my gosh.
even
No, I
then,
thought, like, I looked down at his leg and he was holding it like this, and I was ready for him to like move his hand and his leg just be like crooked or something. I was like preparing myself for the worst, but it didn't happen.
what's my deal?
Are you good?
I keep burping. I'm sorry. I don't burp.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Your
bring this
face
up. I was
there.
gonna bring this up.
What?
Okay, because we were talking about what I do as work. Earlier, before we were on this podcast, we kind of sat around and we were talking, and he said he found, what did you find in a car? A lizard? Or
Oh
something like that?
gosh, I found a
That
deer
spring
antler.
just break?
I have no idea what.
Dude,
you
we're having
kidding?
so many problems with this. It made me think of this. Okay, so they
Oh, blood.
no.
Oh.
We were okay.
found
Why
blood.
blood? We were sitting in school one day, and we decided it was health class. We were talking about how babies were made, where they gave out a bunch of these little rubber babies, like infant babies.
Cletus.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
And this dude, literally, they were like kind of sticky if you washed them and whatnot.
No, I got mine from the state fair. I saved him.
Is that where you got him? I
Yeah,
remember they gave
from
him
an
out in health
abortion
class. They gave him out in
clinic
health
thing.
class thing.
Yeah.
But this dude shows up to school and band one day. Remember, these ceilings are 30 feet tall. This dude decides, what happens if I throw,
Yeah.
what was his name again?
Cletus. Cletus the
This
fetus.
little baby is literally like sticky if you wash it. He decides, you know what?
No, I'll find it.
I'm going to throw this thing. He chucks it up at the ceiling in the band room, 30 feet up in the air, and it sticks.
Yeah, he's stuck, and it's not an it. It's a he.
Sorry. He stayed up there for a solid, 3 days before he fell down?
Yeah.
We walked in the band
Right
room one
above
day, and he was
Verboom's
on the
head.
ground. Dude, I mean, we were all like, one day we were,
Oh,
hey!
what is that?
Are you
she's dropping
serious?
stuff. No, it's okay. We're just kidding.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, she
I'm
gave
sorry.
you the
I'm
puppy
sorry.
eyes.
I'm
You got to
sorry.
buy her McDonald's now.
We got McDonald's on the way here.
Oh.
I have to
Huh.
buy
I'll make
you a bike.
McDonald's for you.
I'll buy you $80 worth of candy again.
Are you finding the picture of this dude?
Of Cleet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cletus the
Yeah, I
fetus?
just-
Cletus the
Guess
fetus.
I'll find it again. Oh, there's Billy again. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to buy it.
Dude, I already know what I'm titling this. Yes!
Yeah, I took my senior pictures with him.
Send me that.
Okay.
You took senior pictures with it? It's the wind. It's whatever. It's
Yeah, I
whatever.
did. Is that okay with you?
Yes, it is okay with me. Is there any other story that you would like to add to this before I close this? Because we are coming up on, if I can click it, 42 minutes right now. Roughly our episodes go 45 minutes. So we're already at dude, that went fast.
It did. It did
Holy
not. It felt
cow.
like 17 minutes. Not even joking.
Is there any other story that you would like to add before I end up closing this off? Because I said all my memories. I spit all. Oh, actually, I got one more.
Progress.
Back when we went to Branson. Remember who I was dating when I went to Branson? This was our 7th grade year. 8th grade year.
When we went to Branson, we were freshmen, so 9th.
No, because we also no, it was 9th grade year. Yeah, you're right. Because we took a trip. Oh, it was Worlds of Fun is where we went.
I didn't go to that one.
Yeah, you didn't go to that one. Okay,
I don't
so
remember
at the
why.
time I was dating
Probably
a girl
in
named.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah. We decided, me, him, and Justin, we were all rooming together. So we decided, you know what? We were right in front of like an outlet mall. So we decided, you know what? We're going to go. This kind of feeds into like guy problems. I don't know what I did wrong. Apparently not waiting to walk down a hill for your girlfriend is like illegal or something because she literally
when
did
you're
not talk to me.
14 or 15.
Dude, she did not talk to me for the rest of the trip. She wouldn't even sit next to me on the way home. And, like, it was to the point where I was like, what did I do? Like, and she texted me finally. She goes, you didn't wait for me to go shopping. This dude's on a whole nother level today.
I'm sorry.
But-
I'm tired.
No, remember on the bus, Chloe something stabbed me with a pen.
Yes.
And
she
I got in
straight
trouble
up-
for it.
Yeah,
I was bleeding.
She straight up just yanked it into his leg
Because
like
I
an
said
EpiPen.
moist.
Yeah,
I said moist.
He said moist.
And she went, say it again.
Who
I
was
went,
it that got in trouble for
Moist?
peeing in a bottle on the bus?
Moist.
Who do you think?
That was definitely you, wasn't it?
No.
Oh.
Was it Carter?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. It was Carter or Jesse or...
I don't remember. All I
One of
remember
them.
is like they peed into a bottle and they got in trouble. And
Yeah.
I remember all of us getting in the lecture. We don't pee pee in the bottles. And all of us were like, he had to go.
And I was like, we can't use the
thing
bathroom
he
on the
got in
bus.
the most trouble for is like, it wasn't the fact that he peed in the bottle. It's the fact he threw it out the
window and it hit a car.
No, it hit a semi truck. It just and we got in trouble because that semi truck, because our bus said Valley Center on it, and the semi truck called the school district and like talked about it to the superintendent. And we got in trouble. But
I've done stupid things.
do you remember
The
when
outlet on fire in 5th grade.
Wait, what?
Do you remember that?
No.
Somebody put a staple in the outlet, and I think her name is Kirsten. I think.
I don't know who that is, so I don't know.
Irrelevant. Put her arm back, and it shocked her, and I had an index card, and I went like that and flicked it, and it sparked and lit on fire, and I got in trouble for it.
Do you remember? Okay, so this kind of goes back to the...
We could go on for hours
dude,
about
really
times
could.
I've gotten in trouble.
Dude, me and you both got in trouble. We didn't actually get in trouble for this. We just laughed. Okay, so back when we did go to Branson, right before we filled up that ice bucket, we decided to go out. So we were right in front of the street. We decided to go out and throw things at moving cars. Don't know why it was our ideas.
Yeah.
Starburst, Sour Patch Kids, and Cheez-Its.
This goes back onto your cookie story.
It really does. Yeah,
Garrett's.
I didn't tell you this. We set my brother down. We had an episode that didn't actually get posted because of the fact we had issues with the sound and everything.
Like,
we decided.
what did she do? What was that sound?
That's because I don't know what happened, but we were sitting there playing with it, and it got to the point where we picked up a cookie off the ground, a wet cookie. And
Ew, wet cookie. That's a cool nickname.
We threw it at the car, and it splattered on his back
Ew.
windshield and whatnot. But it was hilarious.
I think the reason I tripped was because we were trying to come back inside so fast. Justin shut the door and my foot wasn't fully in, and I caught it and slammed and bounced and everything went everywhere. I don't know if this is inappropriate, but I got a drink from when we went shopping in Branson, and it was called Balls, but it was BAWLS. It was like some high caffeine something, and the bottle was like bumpy. I don't know how to explain it, but it had bumps all over it. And I went up to Verboom as a 15-year-old kid, went, "Do you want to feel my balls?" and he looked at me, and I walked away. I was like,
we had a kid. I was talking to him
that?
the other day. I'll shout him out because he'll find it funny that I said it. Dustin McGonigal. I was standing next to him talking.
Oh,
he got
Jesus.
suspended
Sweet
for 3
kid.
days because our counselor came up to him at the lunch table, and she goes, she's talking to him, and he goes, "Do you know who Ligma is?" And she goes, "Ligma." And he goes, "Lick my balls."
Oh
and he
my
got
gosh.
suspended for it. But
There's so many things I've done that I didn't get in trouble for, just because people knew it was me. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but people knew I got in trouble so much
that it was instantly like you could like do something and then instantly just point it at him. Like it could be like, I went and did something, I vandalized something, and it'd be, "Who did it, Cameron?" "In my office." "I didn't do it."
Yeah,
I don't believe
Killian. Oh, you weren't there. I don't think Killian. I think.
I don't know who that is either.
Odd duck. I was sitting next to Islin Schlicker, and I kept like going like that and slapping her leg, and it was in the middle of class. Like the teachers were talking. It was supposed to be dead silent, but every once in a while you'd hear this loud slap, and she was like, stop it," like kidding, and sorry, ma'am, and I was like, okay, I'm done. And about 4 seconds went by, and I did it again, and Killian stood up and went, "Hit her again, I'm calling the SRO officer."
No, I was there for that. Because everybody in the back was like, "What?"
Yeah, and everybody like turned around and looked, and I went, "Are we being serious right now?" And he looked like he was about to cry, and I was like, "I was playing. She's fine."
Yeah, because she was laughing the whole time.
Well, because she was uncomfortable because it wasn't a thing. And Verboom went, "Cameron, get to the office." And I went, "Which one?" Because there's the main school office.
And then there's the band office.
And then that made everybody else mad. And I just remember Max was like, "Quit being an idiot. Just go to the office." I was like, "I don't know which office to go to. I'm just trying to make it clear." And Verboom pointed to that one. And so I went, and then after class, Island came in and went, "Hey, everything is fine." Like, he was just kidding. He wasn't hurting me. He wasn't anything. Killian just freaked out. And then the next day, I was talking to Killian. I went, "You're a cool kid. I'm sorry. I was just messing around." He was like, "Oh, it's fine. I just didn't want you to hurt her." And then he sneezed into his hand and went, and licked it and put it down. I was like, you're not. And I was like, well, it doesn't surprise me now. now that he
No.
it.
Golly.
I hate band, but I miss band so much
His face is saying
because
huh.
that's band kid.
Yo, you band people are
Dude,
weird.
it was
We
awkward.
were weird, but we were in that small group
I was
of like.
Yeah.
I was a part of the school that
Dude,
made
I tried to
fun
get
of
him to
band
play
kids.
football. I literally tried to get him to play football.
No.
Me or
the
him?
You. I tried to get you to play football.
Senior
the
year I did.
Yeah, the year I moved. The year is is the year he plays.
It didn't go.
but
No, yeah.
He's got no. It's literally just bone and skin.
I don't care. I just wanted him to play
But-
football.
No, but it was funny because I would like show up and people were like, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "Well, same reason you are, except I'm a senior. This is my first year. You guys are seniors who have played since second grade." I was like,
Yeah.
"It's different," and I mean, it was fun, but also like,
Did you actually get playing time?
no, because I got in trouble.
No,
Because of my grades from the previous year, I was ineligible, but which was embarrassing. But also, like, I'm glad I did it because it was something that's like you want to be a part of some group or whatever. Band wasn't good enough for me,
Right.
So it was something. But yeah, I practiced and everything. It just wasn't.
Well,
I don't know.
we've been going at it for a solid 50 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it a podcast. It was a lot of work getting this man on this podcast. I don't know why it took
I'm
so
a
long.
busy duck.
We'll have to get him back on
With
again.
her.
We'll have to get
Come here.
We'll have to get him and Colton on
Come
at
here.
the same time. She's saying no.
I'll get you candy.
Don't forget about the give back we are doing.
Candy?
By the end of what did we say again? May. By the end of May, if you subscribe and follow the Instagram, 2 random people will be drawn to come on the podcast. If you DM us on
Come here.
Instagram, you have a better chance. We're trying to get her on here so bad, but can you just come say hi?
They can't see you.
can see
1, 2, 3, all pointing this way, and you're behind him. If you
just walk
come,
on, you can come say hi into his mic.
I'll let you
Here,
stay.
You don't even have to show your face.
You don't have to go to bed at 8:30. I'll let you stay up till,
9. You can stay
9.
up 30 minutes later.
and you can have your chocolate milk, and I'll get you a donut. And
Dude, he's bribing hardcore. Are you going to take that deal?
I got
Here,
paid.
you can
so-
sit right here for a little bit. Come here. Just do it. Come
Okay.
on.
Here.
Why? Oh, he's going to go get her. God, he just threw the headset down. Oh, I wish that part was on camera, dude. He just got racked so hard. See, now you're in trouble because now it just turned from 8:30 to 7:30. But
7:30's gone.
yeah, it is actually 8:20 right now. But we're gonna go ahead and end this episode. Don't forget about the give back. End of May. Follow the Instagram and the
I feel
Spotify.
like I'm about to throw up.
Follow the Instagram and the YouTube, and go ahead and DM us on Instagram, and it'll give you a better chance to answer. Cam, where can we find you social wise?
First of all, oh god,
You have to come on now.
Can you just come take a bow in front of the camera just for that?
I-
Oh, she's saying no.
I'm
Okay,
burning
well,
all of your toys.
where can they find your socials? What are your socials?
I changed my Instagram. I don't know what
Go
it
ahead
is
and look
now.
it up. We'll put it on the screen as well.
I'm not kidding. I might throw up. Oh my god, that was
Look at how he's sitting.
because
This is about to be the thumbnail right here.
I'm sorry. That was so funny.
Oh, this is the worst.
Oh my gosh, I'm crying. Oh, she came on.
Oh my god.
Just say hi. Just say hello. That works too.
Okay, get off because this actually hurts really bad.
Where can they find you? What are your socials?
Instagram is Cam_Snyder. I have 599 followers. Get me to
Yes.
6 because a bunch of people unfollowed me for something I said. And
Jeez.
Hey, sounds like me.
Our findings are actually are going to be in the description. Go ahead and email us if you have questions. Honestly, send us questions or what things because we would love to answer it. He can't even talk. I think his nut might have actually shattered.
it's the
from that.
right one. And it's up here right now. Billy's new album comes out July 30th.
Yo, back up for the mic. You're too loud. You're too loud.
Billy's new album comes out July 30th.
No one can
man.
listen to it.
All right.
I was gonna say something else and I forgot. The whole right side of my body is like, it feels like really tight.
That
Oh
made
my
my
gosh. Thank you for joining No Simping,
Yeah.
Just Pimping.
I want to come on again.
You will come on again.
'Cause I-
Remember,
Oh my
don't be a simp. Just keep being a pimp. It's been Fitch.
The
Daddy.
stupid demon.
And okay.
And Daddy.
See y'all on the next
Daddy
episode.
left.